Hi, and a warm welcome to another episode of India Ratings and Research Expert Lounge podcast. I am Avani Shah, Senior Analyst.
And I'm Rajashri, Associate Director, and we are part of the Structured Finance Analytical team at India Ratings.
Today, we'll be updating you on the quarter gone by with respect to securitization in India. The securitization volume for the first 9 months of FY24 grew at 18% over the same period last year. For the second quarter in row, post the exit of HDFC Bank Limited, PTCs continued to dominate the market with a 60% share. On a quarter-on-quarter basis, there was a drop of 16% in the market amid uncertainties regarding interest rate movements and risk weight treatments for unsecured loans. Many transactions which are expected to be closed during third quarters were deferred. The total securitization volume based on Indra's estimate is around 1,370 billion for the 9 months till date. Indra has rated more than one-third of the transaction for this quarter by value.
So that was about the volumes. Now, if we look at the transactions rated by the agency, during the quarter, 4 vehicle-backed securitization transactions with high volumes had floating PTC yields. Now, the yields in these transactions are linked either to the investor's MCLR or other publicly available benchmarks. And they also have a floor and a cap in place. In this asset class, previously, we've seen more of the timely interest and principal transactions. However, this quarter, the transactions were almost equally divided between TITP and TIUP. The agency also rated transactions with the delinquency-based turbo amortization within the unsecured pool specifically. The agency also rated 2 transactions with the replenishment structure. Now, these transactions were done with a defined eligibility criteria as well as replenishment triggers in place from day one in order to enable smooth functioning of the PTCs.
That's right, Rajashri. Now, if we look at the live performance in the past quarter, we have seen that secured business loan and home loan continued to show a collection efficiency over 95%. And those for the vehicle loans pool, we have seen a collection efficiency of over above 85%. Delinquencies for unsecured loan and microfinance pool have increased in the third quarter. However, those were well anticipated and within the agency's assumption. Over 99% of the live transactions are within the performance range, and agency have observed only 2 transactions where the actual delinquencies were higher than the expected base case. However, these 2 transactions are highly amortized and have high CE credit enhancement coverages, and agency does not envisage any negative rating actions on this. Only 4 transactions with TITP structure had a minor dip in credit enhancement during the quarter. There was also no negative rating action on any of the transactions rated by Indra during this quarter.
Thanks. So that was the last quarter. Now, going forward, India Ratings expects the volumes to be considerably higher in the next quarter. Many transactions which were deferred in the third quarter are expected to be settled in the coming quarter. In case you require further insight on what we discussed today, you can have a look at our market wire on the same topic, released on the 10th of January. You'll find the link for the same in the podcast. It is also available on our website, www.indiaratings.co.in. Also, please feel free to reach out to us in case of any clarification, comments, or observations. Thank you and goodbye.